A wizard town.
Return of Gelu review.
Nice wolf armor, by the way. Hey! Lion Hero. He is going to be a special guest in this Terraria series.
Greetings, comrades. This is 88 Gelu. Here with a special Pesach video. Well, actually, my Pesach special video is later. This one's more of my Pesach introduction. So firstly, I'm going to explain to you guys that because it is Pesach, which by the way is also my birthday, so happy birthday to me, yay. I won't be making any videos for a week because I will be away for Pesach, and I usually am away for Pesach, so that could be expected on a yearly basis. Now for me to explain my skin. This is Yosef Mendelevitch, who originally was an atheist until he discovered his Jewish heritage, in which case he became very involved in his Judaism. So, this was all taking place around the Cold War, the time of the Soviet Union. So if any Russian people are watching this, I don't mean to offend them, but in Russia, Jews were not entitled to they pretty much didn't have freedom of religion. They couldn't practice their Judaism in peace. So many Jews wanted to move to Israel, and when they tried, they were arrested. So when Yosef Mendelevitch and some of his associates tried to fly to Israel on a private plane, they also got arrested, and when they were pretty much told to say how great Russia was when they were being tried, instead they did the opposite and pretty much demonstrated that they want their religious freedom and that they are not being given it. So they all got arrested, some got life sentences, some got executed. Very sad. I think Yosef Mendelevitch got 20 years or something. And then pretty much all the Jews and some other people in America had this, well, it started up a big, how do I say, not like a charity, but like, well, it pretty much created a lot of commotion, and for the first time in the Cold War, the Soviet Union blinked. In other words, they gave in a little bit. They gave in to the pressure given to them by America towards these Jewish prisoners, and the ones that were going to be executed instead got life sentences. Some of them got shorter sentences, like Yosef's got reduced down to 15 years instead of 20. And then, obviously, when the Soviet Union was taken down, they were all released. But, so, Rabbi Yosef, why do I keep calling him a rabbi? I don't think he is a rabbi. Anyhow, Yosef was sent to a labor camp, but even though he was at a labor camp, he kept Shabbos, which is Saturday for Jews, and you're not supposed to do work on that day. So he would spend the entire day running away from the guards so that they wouldn't make him do work. eventually, they just let him sit in an empty cell all day. And so he was able to keep Shabbos in labor camp. And then, later, he actually made, this is on the last, I think the last year before he was released, he actually made himself a Seder. And I can't really explain it all. It's very complicated, though it's very interesting how he did it all. And so, yeah, that just demonstrates how religiously loyal he is and how it's just very inspiring. And that's why I decided to make a skin of him, because I also actually got to meet him. I think on the, let's see, last Shabbos, so yesterday was the 23rd, on the 16th, which was very exciting for me. And if you, and he has an autobiography, so if you want to read it, it's called, I think it's called Unbroken Spirit. So, now, let's move on to what I did here. This is a little thing I did for Pesach, because if none of you are familiar with the story of Pesach, it's the Jews running out of Mitzrayim, and then Mitzrayim is Egypt, and then getting blocked off by the Red Sea, which then Moshe splits. So, hooray! The sea has been split! Now we can walk across to Israel. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. Anyhow, guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little intro to my Pesach thing. I will be discussing the whole winter wrap-up situation on my 1-hour special video, which will be on Skyrim. So yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. Goodbye.